Hello everyone, how are you? So Gigi is out of town. She's up in Georgia. She'll be showing you all videos of that. But I figured I just give you a little, show you what's happening with the baby goats. So here we go. Here's still need to put a door in right there. And right now we just have a temporary door. It's too impatient to wait for everything to be complete. I wanted my babies here, so we made it work. Today I should be working on getting a nice little area so we can put big blocks of hay in here for all the goats, so their food will be dry. Here, let me show you what we got here. So there's Ethel. There's little babies. What are y'all doing? Why y'all? So here, I'm gonna go ahead and set y'all up and release the beasts.
Hey y'all, welcome to Sage Farms in Cherry Log, Georgia. I am in the foothills of the Appalachian Mountains on Andy's farm. Surprise! Well, kind of surprise. Cesar already let you know. It was a last minute decision to drive home with her. Since her sweet mom Phyllis wasn't able to make it down to us, I wanted to come up here and spend some time with her. So here I am. The trip hasn't gone quite as planned. Phyllis had an eye doctor appointment yesterday and is now at an emergency appointment in Atlanta due to really intense pressure in her eye. Her optic nerve is, I believe, swollen and there's a lot of pressure. And so she's there getting that taken care of with Andy and Andy's husband, Jim. And I am here taking care of the farm today. They don't have animals and things like we do besides two adorable pups, which I will show you. But they grow so many herbs here, and there's so many wild herbs growing. The violets are blooming right now. The bloodroot is blooming right now. And they grow a lot of herbs that are endangered on this farm, which is just beautiful. So this is where I spent a good 12 years studying herbalism and learning this land and everything that just grows wild. And so it's quite a blessing to be here right now and see it all popping up. I'm definitely going to go harvesting the violets to make a vinegar out of for salad dressings and other fun things like that. But I'm about to go in the kitchen and make bagels. I promised Andy I would make her bagels when she was at my house, and that didn't happen. So I brought everything I need to make her gluten-free bagels, and I'm going to go head inside here and do that. But I just wanted to check in with you guys and show you around this beautiful land. She has 20 acres, I believe, right around 20, maybe 24 acres right here in the foothills of Appalachian Mountains. And it is quite a home away from home for me. I've spent a lot of time here over the years. And so I wanted to share kind of where my first farm dream started. It was right here. I totally forgot a tripod, so bear with the filming that I somehow figure out how to do. Right now you're posted up on a little box leaning up against the shed, but I make things work. That's kind of the motto on our farm, and I think a lot of people's motto, just make it work. So that's what I'm doing. But hey, how about those baby goats? Yeah, I can't believe we're about to have 7 goats. So 4 of them are on the farm. You saw them. So right now we have 6 goats on the farm. I've been so impressed with Mama and Ethel at just how welcoming they were. We were told that they could be kind of mean-ish to them, pretty much just like headbutt them and things of that nature, but they really haven't been. I think between the new house, the new pasture land, and the kids, I think they're just like, oh, friends. And so they've been so sweet. And honestly, Mama has been so attentive to them. She protects them against the dogs. If the dogs are up against the fence and the babies get too close or the kids get too close, she like pushes them away. When it starts raining, she like herds them into the house, and then will poke her head out and like look around, like checking to make sure everything's okay. It's really sweet. It's been really wonderful to see her mother instincts come out, and I'm so excited to breed her and watch her kid and see what type of mom she really is, because I can tell she's going to be an amazing mom. Our stud is still not on the farm. He is I think 3 weeks behind the other kids, so he's still with his mom enjoying fresh milk, and we'll get him to the house soon. He is so gorgeous. He has these long floppy ears, and he doesn't have a name yet, so we have to definitely get him named soon. So if you have suggestions, shoot them in the comment box below, because I would love to hear some suggestions. We do like to kind of stick with like old people names, old man names, even though we did clearly pull a lot of names from Game of Thrones. I mean, Khaleesi, she's all white and she's gorgeous. Next week when I'm back home, I will do introductions, and so you can put names to all the goats. But we should have our stud in the next few weeks. So I hope you guys enjoy the little farm tour that I'll give you next. And thanks for hanging out. So I made 2 batches. There's one, and there's the other. About ready to come out of the oven. Here you go, Andy. I made you bagels publicly on YouTube, so you cannot say otherwise. Hey, Poppy Doodle. Miss Poppy Doodle. Say hi to YouTube. Say hi, I'm Poppy. And hi, I'm Mr. B. Yes. You were such good babies. Oh, isn't she precious, y'all? Yes. Yes. Mr. B. You good boy? Good boy, buddy. You're gonna be YouTube famous. Yes, you are. So it is a gorgeous spring day here. These are some of Andy's gardens. Clearly, it just started warming up, and she's been down planting on my farm. So not much has gone in here, but I want to show you. There's still definite food available. Look at that horsetail. It is so huge. But look at all of these violets, y'all. This is not a thing that really happens in Florida. Well, at least not in Central Florida where I am. I'm gonna be harvesting a bunch of them, but they're just everywhere is ground coverage, and they are so stinking precious. There's also, well, you know what? I don't know what these yellow guys are. But the violets are everywhere. All right, let's go on a little tour. Fire pit. Lots of sacred and ceremonial fires here. I don't know if y'all remember that eclipse that happened, that solar eclipse that happened a few years back, but I laid right there and watched it. It was super magical. Alright, so we're at the back end of the property, and I wanted to show you guys a couple things back here. This used to be one of her big garden beds, and they had a huge storm come through, and look what it did. It knocked down all of these trees. All of these trees. I mean, it's just crazy. The trees it knocked down. And one tree it knocked down, but it's still blooming, is this lemon tree. I have never, ever seen a lemon tree like this before. How gorgeous are these flowers? Look at this. The bees are just going crazy, and it is just so magical and so beautiful. I mean, look at these thorns. Do you see these thorns? Like, look at those thorns. I mean, they are major. Yeah, beautiful. So beautiful. All right, we'll go back up I've got other things to show you. I'll show you the wood burning stove I'm taking home with me. Look at this old beauty. That guy is coming home with me and I'm gonna refinish it. Very excited. This is Jim's workshop. That is the cottage. Andy's sister Ellie lives there. It's gorgeous. She just redid all the inside and it's beautiful. This is Andy's she shed, which is absolutely adorable inside. Look at all these flowers. Oh, precious. Here we go, guys. Look at the bloodroot blooming. Is that not just gorgeous? So beautiful. Spring is here. Well, guys, it is so beautiful here. I remember every time I come why I love it so much. And it's funny, after fulfilling one major dream of getting a farm, we could so quickly have another dream of moving up here into the Appalachian Mountains. It's pure magic. It really is. So thanks for hanging out. Love you guys. See you next week back at Luna Nueva Farms. Bye.